Okay, so you're watching this, then this is the continuation of the last episode, and thank God it's not a new scene. The Stepan, he knocked on the door, and our waifu
At
brought him a shirt.
Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kinda dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it, told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagined she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you.
Aw,
The dream came true.
just smoke what you just smoked, babe. Let's go over here. Smoking the same joint.
By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand
Could have
barefoot.
done that earlier.
Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course.
Damir.
At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either.
My destinations
But I
are
know
always
I
with
love you a whole lot.
Destination will always be with you, sweetheart.
Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
What do you know?
Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
He's ingenious. Great job. Come on, guys, give it your all.
What's the word?
boys.
Well, that was an unforgettable show.
Artyom, sit somewhere nearby.
Katya, I've kept silent for too long, but now I simply must talk. I have to warn you about
What did I miss?
He is
You should have seen them dance.
Don't you worry, you'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Damir.
Yeah, man.
All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant.
Yeah.
This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important.
That's true.
We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations!
Yeah!
Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya,
Oh, rings!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me.
He's
I
gonna do the
take you
thing.
to be my spouse
Take you to be my spouse.
and vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to
For
hold
better
you from this day
or
forward,
worse.
for better or for worse,
For richer, for
for
poorer,
richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in
in
health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to
to
cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death do
until
us
death
part.
do us part.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka! Gorka!
What? I don't know what the heck
What's that? Oh,
Shoot.
Anna, what's happening?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough? Gotcha. Do something, please.
So you just need to do something.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
No.
What are you talking about, baby?
In Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump
Damn.
said I
How
don't
can
have
you
long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
Oh, jeez.
I'm all right, Artyom.
Oh,
Go.
man, no.
I'm fine now.
Tell me. Oh, jeez.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed out some blood.
God. Do you really think it's the sin? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
I forgot what
For
that
Anna's
was
sake,
about.
I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 clicks.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for
I'll
us.
find it, don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car,
I take
one
you.
volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Now I understand why she was so down with me. Just imagine thinking about all that.
Let's go, guys. Let's get into the next part of our game.
I can't say I've ever been religious, but right now I'm begging all gods, please, watch over Anna and make the valley cure her of her affliction. In the meantime, Alyosha and I are on a recon mission. We have no idea of what is waiting for us there. Though Alyosha seems convinced that there are going to be crowds of women eagerly anticipating his arrival. If that turns out to be the case, then I have the best companion possible for this mission.
Oh god, that's funny. You know, there's a bunch of miladies, and he's going to get his dende wet with his wife behind his back. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm actually gonna cut it off for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna continue on with this. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.